Hi, I'm Steve Good with the Scroll Saw Workshop. I'm attending the Scroll Saw Association of the World's EXPO 2008 in Wilmington, Ohio at the Roberts Convention Center. This weekend's been really exciting. I've met a lot of you scrollers out there and seen a lot of really great projects. And I just wanted to put together a video to take you on a little tour of the Expo and show you what they had to offer.
The first day of the show was attended pretty well. The second day of the show seemed to be a lot slower. P.S. Woods was there with their products. Nice booth. They had a saw corral set up where there were demonstrations going on. A lot of scrollers could sit down and play with the saws. There was a little training happening from time to time. They had two large tables for projects to be judged. The projects were fantastic. The judging took place on the second day. This piece was incredible. I took a test drive of the Excalibur, the new model. I really liked it. Had a hard time walking out of there without buying this saw. Somewhere around $800 for the saw, and I believe that's going to be my next upgrade path. The saw performed flawlessly when I had a chance to test drive it. The blades cut true and clean. There was almost no vibration. I was obviously only cutting thin material here, but the power seemed to be there. David Adler was there with his display. Absolute beautiful parquetry. I'll get that word out in a second. Mosaics with geometric shapes. The craftsmanship and the workmanship were incredible. David's pieces really can't be done justice on the video camera. You really have to see them in person. This is some of the jewelry that David had made for the show. They were there demonstrating the G4 Hawk. They had a lot of people stop by very interested in this saw. The workmanship that went into building these saws is obvious in person. They seem to be very stable. Nice saw.
Now, that doesn't matter if the legs sit in the center.
Here the gentleman's doing a quick demonstration of how to square the saw up to the table using a machinist square and a flashlight.
And that's the part that
This was a showstopper. This was Tom Stewart's project that you might have seen in Scroll Saw Woodworking and Crafts magazine earlier or later last year. This project was one of those things that as people walked up to it, their mouth would just fall open. Absolutely beautiful piece. And here in a second he'll show you the project in motion. The name of the sculpture is Wildflowers, and it symbolizes different flowers. And watch the motion of this piece. It's absolutely beautiful. The sphere was created, it's a hollow sphere, and it was created by cutting angles on each of the pieces. The angles all had to point towards the center of the sphere. So you can imagine the time and effort it took Tom to build this. He set a guideline of a year, which is about what it took, about 2,000 hours. This is Diana Thompson's table. You'll know her from all their popular 3D scrolling pattern books. She did a seminar on the first day of the show that I attended. Absolutely lovely lady. Really nice to meet Diana in person. You just really get a feeling for how friendly and nice she is. Beautiful pieces. Everybody at the show was talking about her vases and 3D flowers. Unfortunately, Diana doesn't publish the patterns for these pieces. She says she's kind of emotionally attached to these pieces and really doesn't want to let them go. But they're beautiful. This is more of Diana's 3D work. Some of these pieces you can find in her pattern books. This table drew a lot of attention. Everybody loves Diana and wanted to stop at her table and say hi and look at her beautiful work. More of Diana's work. These are more pieces that were on the judging tables waiting to be judged on the second day. This was one of my wife's favorite projects at the booth. She wanted me to find that pattern. Really cute jigsaw puzzle. These were in the Intarsia category, waiting to be judged. We're back over at the saw corral, watching some of the scrollers take the saws for a test drive. I spent so much time talking to all the scrollers at the show that I really didn't have the time I needed to spend taking more videos. The show was really nice. I really want to thank the people of Saw, and they did an excellent job putting this show on. The venue was beautiful. The Holiday Inn that was attached to the Roberts Convention Center had incredibly nice rooms. Perfect place to have an expo. I really enjoyed my time there, and I just wanted to say hi to all the new friends I met at the show, and really look forward to attending the show again next year. Okay, hope everybody has had a good weekend, and we'll see you in the next video.